A massive fire shuts down I-65 for hours. Fire crews got the flames under control quickly, but the heat was so intense it melted the pavement. Cleanup and repairs kept the highway closed until the next day. You found Stashed. I'm Pat, firefighter and automotive engineer researching EV batteries since 2018. This happened in northern Indiana on Monday around 1 p.m., and it was one impressive fire. A reminder of what can go wrong when a trailer full of hazmat goes up in flames. So, what was this truck hauling? Spray paint. Something we don't typically think of as hazardous, but there's a big difference between one can on your garage shelf and thousands of them packed into a trailer. The fire started with the trailer's brakes, not really a surprise. Thankfully, the driver saw the smoke in her mirror and pulled over right away. She actually tried to put that fire out herself, but unfortunately was unsuccessful. But with cargo like that, there's not much she can do. This was burning really hot, and it took off fast, sending a column of smoke into the sky. And honestly, it's kind of wild hearing all those rattle cans popping off. Some of them were getting some serious distance as they launched out of that trailer.
1043, you could disregard the EMS. That individual was badly injured. She's actually headed to the hospital.
During a fire like this, one of the priorities is figuring out exactly what the truck is carrying. Normally, you'd look at placards on the trailer, those diamond-shaped signs that tell us what kind of hazmat's inside. But with a fire like this, good luck. When a trailer's fully involved and covered in flames like that, you're not really reading any placards. That's when crews have to rely on the driver, and thankfully in this case, she was able to give firefighters critical information about what's in that load, knowing that helped crews assess the risk and get hazmat on the way just in case. It's a good reminder the driver can be one of the most valuable sources of information in a hazmat incident like this one. Realistically, any vehicle that's got a trailer like that, you should be getting information from that driver. Fire crews, they had to shut down the highway completely. They got the flames knocked down pretty quickly, but the heat was so intense it actually melted the roadway. One thing a lot of people don't realize is how difficult it can be to get enough water on the highway to put a fire out like this. Typically, there aren't hydrants located on the highway, and you actually have to shuttle that water to the incident. Then came the secondary responders. Cleanup crews were left with an unbelievable mess. Just take a look at these photos. Piles of empty spray paint cans scattered across the pavement. The Department of Transportation, they even brought in engineers to evaluate the damage before they could start looking at repairing the roadway. Road crews worked through the night and they managed to reopen the highway by Tuesday morning. Kind of makes you wonder why some of these larger road projects take so long, right? But seriously, the fire department, the cleanup crews, and the Department of Transportation all did an incredible job turning that around so quickly. That's a huge amount of effort in such a short window. This was infrastructure level damage and a clear reminder how vulnerable our highways can be when things go wrong.